Everybody knows that these are some of the most dramatic events of our time. I had a chance to visit Tunisia and Morocco not long ago, and I kept in close touch through our teams and through the various ministers about events all across the region. How can we build social accountability into better governance? How can we build it into development? How can we build it so that everybody in a country has a chance to have ownership in the development and growth of their country?
This conference today convenes high-level decision makers from the Middle East and the North Africa region, from Turkey, from Indonesia, and from the Philippines, to share lessons about how to support social accountability during economic and political transitions.
The biggest question, of course, is what the new government will be doing to address the expectations of the young Tunisians, and particularly to give them some element of comfort that prosperity is within reach.
For 40 years, Indonesians were not used to listening to different voices. A lot of people were very confused and very unhappy when sometimes, people argued in public. So the talk shows, the radio talk shows and so on became very important in bringing people from different backgrounds with different voices and airing their differences in public.
When you go in the public sphere, when you are using the public authority, when you are getting public money, everyone should know how it is used, why you get it, and how your colleagues are getting it.
We found out that dictatorships actually has roots in one of the most difficult systemic challenge of governance, and that is corruption. Corruption at the level of the base, the bureaucracy, the political leadership, and the parties involved, as well as the citizens. So we had to ask ourselves at that time, how can democratic politics enhance the practice of good governance?
To create transparency in our expenditures, we have closed many extra budgetary funds. We have increased the comprehension of the budget, and also we have changed the system and made it as transparent as possible.
There are many legislation and restrictions in the Arab countries which restrict or undermine the role of NGOs in the Arab countries. For example, most of the Arab countries do not have access to information law.
When we demonstrated in Tahrir Square, we knew that we will not find a new Egypt in between one day and a night. We knew it will take time, but we want to see how this would look like over time. We want to see how the future would look like for my children, my son Adam.